Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. Go to f2bbs.com. www.f2bbs.com. The last bastion of free speech on the interweb. That's right, guys. I want you to go to www.f2bbs.com. That's right. I want you to go there. You can, this is a great site to fight against all sorts of nastiness by posting on f2bbs.com, the last bastion of free speech on the interweb. Go there, guys. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel. Today, guys, I'm doing a paid review. This is paid review 20QA5. This is for V-Man. Before we start this, let's do a quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Rolex Submariner. Rolex Submariner date. This is the new 41mm. Okay, let's jump straight in. Greetings, Arch, and Merry Christmas. My great friend Ben, the knower of all, has recently gotten into watches, collecting, having long admired the collection of many, mainly gold pimp watches. Perhaps admired is not the right word. My watches have more diamonds than a well broken in Russian MILF. So let's just say he has finally recognized that having toilet paper instead of money in the bank is not the wisest investment decision for such a Gentile. Ben's tastes are far subtle, and he has managed to build up what I consider a superbly balanced collection. Please review his collection using the word shitter where appropriate, for it is the word most synonymous with you and what we watch you for. If you're unable to do so, please refer to... Oh, we can't. Okay, so here we go. He's rather staggering. Here we go. He's rather staggering. He's rather... here we go. His rather staggering collection, built in 10 months, is 50 fathoms automatique blank pane in rose gold. Interesting. That's a bit of an interesting choice there indeed. Blank pane in rose gold. Terrible photograph, mind you. I can't even see it's in. Okay, I suppose it is. I kind of like it. I kind of like that, I must say. I do like it. I do like it. I probably would have bought a Submariner, but it is kind of cool. Vacheron Constantine 56 in steel. You know what? I hate that watch. I'm not going to say that I hate it. It is a Vacheron. It's the cheap introduction. It's like the Mercedes C-Class. It's kind of the Mercedes you have when you can't really afford a Mercedes. You know, it's kind of, how do you put it? It's kind of, it doesn't have Geneva seal. It's kind of their it's their attempt to get a younger market in. So it's not terrible, but I don't like it. Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 2 two-tone 42, which is his beta. Oh, the two-tone one would have, again, this photo's terrible. See, I can't even tell it's two-tone. I got more respect for that Breitling than I do for the Vacheron. The Vacheron's pretending to be something it's not. The Breitling is just proud bruiser. It's all it is there. And then we have got Rolex Datejust 2 steel with blue dial. That's actually a very nice watch. That's beautiful. That's actually a nice watch. That's a very nice watch. Then we have a Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Ultra Thin Moon in rose gold. Yes, that's quite nice. We got an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak 41mm in rose gold. Yes, it's on the leather strap there. So that'll be a 15400, I think. 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 We got a Patek. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We got a Patek here. Patek Calatrava 5227G. That's the white gold one. Yes, yes, I don't mind that. That is a that's a great watch. That's a beautiful watch. We've got a steel Vacheron Constantin overseas. See, I actually prefer that overseas than the 56. The 56 is pretending to be a Calatrava in steel, which it's not doing really well. Then we've got a Hublot Sang Bleu 45 in steel. See, I completely don't get that watch. I completely don't get that watch. I don't care. I completely, that is a shider and a half. It's very much. I hate Hublot. I really hate Hublot. Most were gotten at excellent prices through German watch she-slave. Definitely stiffed him on the Sang Bleu. A wine-fueled purchase with likely a Hummer on the side. Began by buying a steel Patek Philippe 5711 during the first set of lockdowns in March, paying retail to a rather shady dealer. However, he got one for retail. However, as a man of taste, he recognized what I have always said about the Nautilus, especially a small steel Nautilus, that it was deeply underwhelming, ugly. Well, the 5711 is not actually that small. It's actually quite big. Okay, I'm sorry to tell the all steel Nautilus owner, but the 5980 is the only one that doesn't scream. Yeah, I don't know. The 5980, that's the chronograph. He traded said Nautilus for the huge amount. Not particularly eye-catching. If not particularly eye-catching Calatrava, he also recently removed a ghastly blacked-out tag from his collection. Quite a fan of Tag Heuer and what they have achieved. I could not abide by his actual black ceramic coloured shider, and I'm very pleased he lost no money on the side. With the leftover cash, he's looking to add 2 more pieces, specifically an AP offshore nipple diver and the larger Breguet traditional 7057. As a man of luxury, what is your view on having a third nipple, even if it's on a vastly undervalued AP? Please comment on this 2 upcoming purchases, as well as mention any piece which would complement his collection or which is ready to be dubbed. Please do not mention shopping mall trash like Amiga or Tudor. You would likely get demonetized by YouTube and certainly by Ben and I. Yours truly, V-Man. So this is I gotta tell you, yes, it is okay, let's be totally honest. For starters, it's very uncool to just tip $50 for the review. You really should have sent a bit more. So because of that, I'm going to tell you what I really think. I got to be honest with you, there's a lot of tackiness. I think realistically, what do I think here? The 50 fathoms, I don't mind that, okay? Out of 10, I would give that a 6. The Vacheron 56, as I said, it's punching way above its weight. It doesn't make it, okay? I've never liked this model. I give it a 4. The Breitling Super Ocean two-tone, I give it a 6. I don't know why the hell you bought a two-tone. I don't know anyone who buys the two-tone. The Datejust 2 steel with blue dial, I'll give that a 7. That's actually it's a beautiful watch. Beautiful. The Jaeger LeCoultre Master Ultra Thin Moon in rose gold, that's an 8. That's gorgeous. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak 41mm in rose gold, I'd give that an 8 as well. That is gorgeous. Expensive gorgeous, but it's gorgeous. Patek Philippe Calatrava 5227G, I'd give that a 9. Okay, a 9. I love it. I love that watch. That's so beautiful. It's got the hinged officer's back. It's beautiful. Basher and Constantine overseas. Now, see, I actually like that. See, I'd give that a 7.5. And the Hublot Sang Blue in steel, I got to be honest with you, I would give you a 2 for that. 2. Now, as far as his collection goes, it is cool. What does he need there? Tell you the truth, he needs a heavy hitting Rolex. He needs either a Pepsi, he needs either the new Kermit, or he needs the Panda. That's what he needs. He needs something to say, wowzers. And let's be honest there, he's tried to do it, but it's just not, I'm sorry, just not cutting it. I'm sorry, it doesn't cut it. It doesn't cut it, I'm sorry. So you need to add a heavy hitting Rolex. Hard to get Rolex. Really, really hard to get. Okay. Now, as for the other thing, we've got the AP Offshore Nipple Diver. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love my nipples. That's actually a beautiful watch. I actually really do like that. I think that's an amazing. If you're going to get the black dial, beautiful. That's gorgeous. I really do think that is very cool. And then the Breguet Traditionnel, wowzers. I got to be honest with you, don't buy that new. You got to buy that on the pre-owned market. Absolutely gorgeous watch. That is a very cool watch indeed there. Now we got to add a bit more. What else would we add there? I reckon we got to add a Lange. You got to add a Lange, not just a Pissy Saxonia. I'm talking adding maybe a Datograph, maybe a Lange 1, maybe an annual calendar or a perpetual. Something amazing in Lange. That's what I'd like to see added to this collection. It's not a bad collection. I think you need some kick-ass look-at-me Rolex. That's what you really do need. I mean, you sent me $50. You obviously are cheap. So I got to tell you, man, you got to punch hard. Punch hard. Punch hard. That's what I'd be doing. I'm sorry. That's the advice. So, guys, there you go. I've just told you my opinion. Tell me what you think, guys. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Not a bad collection overall. Get rid of the Hublot. Get rid of the Hublot and get a kick-ass Rolex. Kick-ass. Pepsi, Kermit, or Panda. Something really, really hard to get. Okay, guys. I can't survive on Google Ads. I need your help. I need some paid reviews. That is what makes me survive. So if you can get a paid review done, I would really appreciate it. Okay, guys, see you in the next one. The Rolex Submariner date. Probably the most versatile, the most famous, the most wanted watch of 2020. The Rolex Submariner. Absolutely stunning. I've gone for the steel model. I wanted something that could be worn every day. The businessman's delight. Look at the side profile. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got to tell you, I am in love with this Submariner. Black on black. Does it get any better? Black on black. The Rolex Submariner. This is what this is just such a beautiful look at I got to tell you, the maxi, the whole thing, this whole thing is everything the ceramic sub should have been from day one. Absolutely winner, chicken dinner. Absolutely. And it's got the new clasp with the glide lock for easy adjustments. Absolutely winner, chicken dinner. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW.
Hey guys, Archie Luxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.